What's going on, guys? Thanks for clicking on the video. Do me a favor, subscribe, maybe like the video if you enjoy it. I'm gonna have a lot more stuff like this, but until deer season gets here, I probably won't have too much. But deer season gets here, I plan on uploading a bunch. I'll be hunting every day, so anyways, yeah, I got a microphone, so hopefully that makes better quality for these types of videos if I'm sitting here doing some talking or something like that, or an intro, or doing voiceovers, whatever. But I hope you guys enjoy the video. Go follow my Instagram, Facebook page, whatever. Link will be in the link will be in the description, and I'll throw it down there, and it'll probably just pop up like right here or something on one of these sides. And yeah, hope you guys enjoy the video. We'll get right into it. Smoked him. You rolled him. You missed him.
Put it right on you, right?
You jerked the trigger is what you done. Squeeze that thing off. Ease it off. Don't rush it. It's a groundhog. He's not going.
Alright. I put it on his head. Take him, Steve.
Ready to go to the barn. Tell me when you're on it.
I can't see him.
He's over right next to the barn. You see?
Yep.
You on him?
Yep. Smoked.
We're over here, and we got 2 groundhogs. These suckers are big ones. I thought they were smaller than that, but we're about to, I don't know, that one's not as big, is it?
I don't know, it's pretty big. It's pretty daggum. No, that one's bigger.
That one's pretty big. We'll eat one of them if we don't kill no little one. But when you shoot these suckers, you're always doing the farmer a good deed. Over right here.
He's a big old sucker, that's for
I
sure.
don't know where it come out at. If it, well, I mean, these are varmint rounds. They might just be blowing up inside of them, honestly.
Right.
That's not a giant groundhog, but it's a big one.
Let's go check this other one out.
Let's see something.
I think that one might be a little bigger.
This one might be pretty daggone big. Oh man, it is a big old sucker right there too. Side
Oh
of the head.
yeah. Oh, let's get a.
Turn the side of the head.
Yeah, I knew whenever you shot, I knew it was a
And
headshot.
I will argue with a lot of people. A lot of people think that, you know, oh, that these things are ugly, but I kind of like the coat on them.
He's peeing on you. Yeah, I think they're pretty. For real.
Peeing on you? Oh, I think they're pretty.
They are pretty, even if they pee on you.
Got Mr. Jumpy over here and jerk a trigger. And
Yeah, I missed twice because I suck.
so I figured I'd grab the reins and do everything a quick favor.
The man, the myth, the legend.
Sponsored by Nike Air Maxes. We're gonna go kill some more hogs. Groundhog 6. Whoa, autofocus. It's probably blurry. Anyway, we made it up here to this field and it's cut, so we're gonna glass it here for a little bit and try to see if we can get a shot at one. Hopefully one will come out. There was some turkeys up there at the corner of the field, so hopefully eventually something will come out. They were out everywhere except where we could shoot them, except them other 2, so we got another field over that way. I don't know if it's cut though. Then we got a field back across the road we can go back to, so we're gonna see what happens, and y'all stay tuned. coyote scene, take one. We were sitting over here at this gate, and we seen Isaac seen something come up under the fence over here, and I was like, okay. We thought it may have been, you know, something crawling on the fence. By the time it got up into the field, we could tell it was a coyote, and it took off running. And before it got to this little ravine right here, I went to shoot at it, and I didn't have a shell chambered, which is stupid. And then he got up to here, and he was running full sprint at that point, and I let him and tried him. But this is the first time I've ever shot a 204 Ruger. I don't know how it shoots or nothing. I was dead in front of him. I just don't know if I let him too far or not enough. So I reckon maybe he ran up in there and died or something. But other than that, hopefully he did. That's all I gotta say.
That's what we hope for.
It's probably why there ain't groundhogs up here, and then why I didn't hear no turkeys on this side this year. So
Telling you, coyotes are wiping them out.
Oh yeah. Anyway, we're gonna go keep looking for some hogs.
Alright, so got Steve over here. He's listening for the vibration of the groundhogs in the ground, digging tunnels. He's gonna locate us one. Where's he at?
That field over there.
He's in that field over there?
Mm-hmm.
Let's go get him.
Let's go get him. So here we are in the kitchen. I've already got it cut up and put over here on a thing. I didn't show any of the skinning because YouTube doesn't like that stuff. So got the groundhog over here, got a pot boiling, and I'm feeling a little bit frisky today. So I'm gonna probably make some hibachi fried noodles with groundhog in it, which is kind of crazy sounding, but all you'll need to do is kind of like slice up an onion, have yourself some noodles. You need to already boil them, put them in the refrigerator, let them chill out, and then you'll have to have your groundhog. And you can throw whatever vegetables you want in, but we don't have very much right now, so I'm just gonna use onions because that's, I think, all we got. But anyway, I'm gonna let this water get to a boil, and I'm gonna throw this groundhog in here. Okay, so now that the water is boiling, you just want to, well, kind of want to let it simmer down just a little bit. But once it simmers down just a little bit, you'll just put your groundhog in there. You don't have to trim the fat or nothing off, because once you boil it, it'll simmer down most of the fat. You really won't have to worry about that. Alright, now that the bowl has started to simmer down just a little bit, you'll just want to try to drop it in there slowly so you don't do that. Alrighty, so now the groundhog has been boiled, and what I'm going to do now is I boiled it for 10 minutes, by the way. Most of the fat is rendered down. Mostly it's just meat now. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to kind of cube it up enough in kind of like sizable chunks, and I'm going to get that over with, and we're going to start with the cooking. So what you'll need is soy sauce, there's a cut up groundhog, some eggs, some pre-cooked noodles, and some onions chopped up in a bowl. So first thing you want to do is you want to put a little bit of oil in your pan. You don't want much, just enough to kind of like coat the bottom, and you want to let that get smoking hot. You want it to get pretty daggone hot for this. The best way to cook any kind of like fried rice or noodles or whatever is to cook it at a very high temperature and cook it quick. But it kind of takes a little bit of experience and practice, but once you get it down, you can cook it quick, no problem, and it'll be good. So now we'll just wait on this to get hot. Alright, pan is now hot. We got the groundhog dumped in. You just kind of want to get that a little bit cooking. Next thing you want to do is throw in your noodles. This is where I like to throw in seasoning. Got salt. Throw in your salt. And I use garlic pepper instead of garlic powder. But it's just easier with the garlic pepper because it's got pepper in it. Throw some onions in. That's about all you need. Alright, so now it's time to put the eggs in. The best part of this is to move the skillet away from the heat so the heat only directing to this side, opening up a little gap. You can put your eggs in there. Go ahead and give them a little scramble. Alright, now you want to direct the heat back to the middle. Go ahead and stir the egg up in the noodles. And right now is a perfect time to add a little bit of soy sauce. Don't need much, just a little bit. Go ahead and stir that in with everything else. Alright, so it's done. I'm gonna give it a little minute to cool down, and we're gonna taste test it. I did make a few mistakes, but that's the first time I've ever cooked fried noodles like that. You might want to get a little bit thicker noodles than what I used, and yeah, I don't know. Usually you would want to use a wok for that, but I used a regular skillet. I'm actually gonna go get me a wok because I love cooking stuff like this. My favorite kind of rice or noodles is hibachi style, so I'm really gonna go pick me up a wok so I can cook this a little bit better. But I'm gonna give this a little bit to cool down, and we're gonna try it. So I got the got it right here, and now we'll give it a try. Let it cool down for a minute. I'm gonna give it a try to get a piece of meat, some noodles, and some onion in there. All right, here we go. Bone apple teeth. That's pretty daggone good, I'm not even gonna lie. Go in for another bite. If I had to rate that, probably give it like a 7 out of 10. It's like good. It's not great, but I probably could have improved on my cooking skills. I'm gonna take off and go enjoy this. Y'all stay tuned for the next one.
Looky what I found. Apparently, I only ever hit one of them. But here's one I hit. Right through the shoulder. I missed that one up there. The gun was shooting high. But I finally fixed it, so maybe I can hit another one if I get another shot.
Thanks for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed. Subscribe here. watch another video here. Go follow my Instagram, do all that stuff, and stay tuned for deer season. And I'll see you guys in the next one.